Caresyntax is a leading provider of medical device integration, documentation, and telemedicine solutions in procedural care. The journey of a patient through a treatment cycle involves multiple steps. Each one of these steps generates a great deal of important clinical content. Whether it is video, vitals, or time-stamped checklists, visualizing, capturing, and managing this content can streamline clinician workflow. Crucially, it also enables a powerful education and knowledge management platform and directly translates into better clinical decisions. Traditionally, the focus of digital integration was on single, disparate steps of the process. For example, inside the operating room, managing only surgical video from devices during the procedure itself. Caresyntax PRIME365 offers a fully integrated workflow platform that can visualize and communicate various patient, process, and medical device data across the entire perioperative cycle and even beyond. Imagine the power of having all of this connected information available to all the members of the clinical team anytime or anywhere inside the hospital. Or managers can access visual dashboards enriched with patient and procedure context. Nurses can automate medical device and room control workflow inside the procedure rooms. ICU staff can streamline documentation and maintain continuous view of patients. Physicians can get access to recently recorded, intelligently tagged surgical content anywhere inside the hospital. Biomedical and IT departments can remotely monitor and prevent faults in all key integration systems. Faculty professors can create telemedicine broadcasts of live procedures and distribute enriched educational content to students. PRIME365 platform enables a powerful suite of productivity applications that can be adapted to the hospital infrastructure and medical equipment. Moreover, it directly facilitates the workflow of every key stakeholder in the treatment process, ultimately helping to improve efficiency and quality of care.